Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Reed, and today I got a book today. It's called The Making of the Boys, written by Peter Parlow. I decided to make like an ASMR type video. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but got this pretty book. Not pretty book, a pretty good book, and got pretty good cover here. I think this is more like season 2 cover, poster of the boys. So you have the making of the boys. You got Queen Maeve, the Deep, A-Train, Black Noir, Starlight, or Annie, Homelander, Frenchie, Kimiko, Mother Smoke, and Huey. And of course you have the big guy, Billy Butcher. I guess him or Homelander or the main characters are interchangeable. You can argue who it is. But yeah, so I'm not gonna show you the whole premise of the book, obviously. I'm just gonna show you some of the characters and some of the pages, some of the good pages. I just got this book, so I honestly haven't went through the whole thing. I only went through like some of the good pages and stuff. So yeah, it's like I can't. There we go. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Hopefully I don't make a lot of noise. There we go. So yeah, here's like the first page. The art and making of the boys. I think middle finger. I'm not sure what middle finger that is. You got the contents here. I can zoom in. You got that. Hopefully you can. So I don't have much room here. I wasn't gonna do it on the table, but this book's a hardcover, so every time I did this, obviously on a hard table, it made a lot of noise, so I had to, so here are some of the, hopefully you can get all that. And there's the cover. You see there's the boys, and then the soup outlines. There's a page. The originals. So yep, those are originals. Homelander, A-Train. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck soups. Yeah. Talent is forever. Just in road streaming. How it actually shows how it went on Prime Video. I read this. Pretty cool. If you go, I can zoom in if you want to pause it. Hopefully you can read. I'm sorry. Remember, I don't have much room, so I kind of have to slant the book a little bit. I don't have like much of a setup for like just setup for IP cards. I usually do, not for a whole big ass book, but yeah, you see. Hopefully you can read that. If you want to, you can take a screenshot or pause it if you want to. Now, Dap in the comics. Yep. What it's all about. Superhero satire. Homelander and Annie holding hands. Obviously in season 3 they kissed, but obviously Starlight did it for something. I'm not gonna. She did it for something. Obviously, he didn't want to kiss him, but I think I can spoil some of it now. It's been out since June. Yeah, it's a lot of fake blood, making it real. I'm obviously not gonna. Here, I'm gonna skip to the. Here, this is a good part. Some of this. Actually, I kind of skipped through it. This kind of shows you the marketing of it and some Photoshop of Starlight, Black Noir, and then there's Photoshop of the Deep and A-Train. Not Photoshop, but it looks Photoshopped. It looks fake. And the show actually did make some music. Starlight has Never Truly Vanish, and A-Train has faster. And they actually made a couple more songs in season 3. I think Supersonic has a song, and yeah. So yeah, so Spotify. You have that. Spread, boys. Pretty cool pick there. I haven't read all. It says a lot of reading. I got the book today. I'm obviously gonna read. You know, obviously all the book eventually. But yeah, here's the main part. It's like a encyclopedia of the boys. So here are the characters section of the book. You can see has most of the characters, more main characters. So first we're gonna start off with the boys. If you wanna read that. Hopefully it comes up. You got the boys there. So first you got Butcher. I'm not gonna read this because it'll be, if I read every section, it'll be like a 2-hour long video. I'm not gonna do that. But if you want to read it, hopefully you can get that. Got a nice picture of the Butcher. Obviously the captain of the boys. I like the pictures here. A lot of detail. Fucking diabolical, that's what he says. Hopefully you can get that. Doing the best I could. I'm sorry, like I said, I don't have much room. Butcher. Honestly, I'm not gonna go through all the characters, honestly. It'll still be like a long ass video. I'm not gonna make this a long video. Well, I'm gonna make a long video. I'm not gonna make an hour long video. So I got that. Hopefully you can get that if you want to read it. Hopefully it's good enough. Like I'm sorry if it's not. I'm trying my best here. A stranger, just a friend of mine. So yeah. Then you have Huey. Probably my 3rd favorite on the show. Yep. So there's Huey. Nice picture of Huey there. Obviously his section. Hopefully you can read that. Hopefully the glare's good. There you go. Huey. Okay, that's insane. One of his quotes. Obviously, here's a big section. Hopefully you can get that. And there's a nice bloody picture of him when he blew up Translucent in season 1. I'm gonna spoil that because that's been longer than 3 years now. There's his father. Hopefully you can read that. Then you have Huey and Annie. Obviously, they're a couple on the show. Probably my favorite on the two on the show, because I like their story and everything, and yeah. Obviously, season 3 wasn't great for them. They kind of had their bumps and bruises, but they were together at the end. I honestly thought they were gonna break up, but luckily they didn't. You ain't have to sorry, I'm not gonna say that word. You ain't have to see where I thought you were. I would say it, but I think YouTube will probably won't appreciate that because it's not a nice word on YouTube. Mother's Milk, my 3rd favorite on the show. So you got that. Hopefully you can read that. Mother's Milk. Badass on the show. Very good. Love him. So yeah. He's the badass dude. Fucking Sherlock, homie. So yeah. Nice, some pictures, and hopefully you can read that. Very good photo. There's Frenchie. Pretty cool there. I don't mind Frenchie, but I don't want it to be 10 hours long, so got that. I'll go back to Mother's Milk. He was probably one of my favorites, season 3. Just his story and His Laz Alonso acting was really well. Jack Quaid was great too. Laz Alonso was awesome. Very underrated. Yeah, he was so awesome. Season 3 really grew on me. He was already one of my favorites, but he's probably top 3 now. Got Frenchie, he was good. His relationship with Kimiko, Yum Core, Frenchie. Then you got Kimiko. I'm not your fucking gun. Yeah, Kimiko. Played by Karen Fukuhara. Very lovely lady. Very cute. I'm not trying to sound like a simp, but she's very good looking. Yeah. There's her beating up for Stormfront. So yeah. Kimiko was very good too. Season 3. And now we get to the soups. Yeah. The soups. The first, obviously, you got the Homelander. Probably the most popular. Obviously, the captain of the leader of the Seven, what's left of it. So yeah, played by Anton Starr, very good actor. I loved him in since the show. I loved him in Banshee too. That was a very good show. So yeah, I will laser one of you. Obviously, Anton Starr makes Homelander very good. Very underrated actor. A lot of the cast members are very underrated, I think. So yeah, obviously Homelander is like people like to call him the evil Superman. Very nice picture of there. Obviously had a relationship with Stormfront in season 2. He has a relationship with like every soup. Season 1 it was really I guess it was Queen Maeve a little bit. Season 2 was Stormfront. Season 3 it was kind of like a fake relationship with Starlight. Yeah. Very nice pictures there of the Homelander. Oh, there's him. Yeah. He's doing something up on the roof. Super. I'm sorry, I haven't been taking hopefully. Yeah. Super. Oh, here's my favorite on the show. You probably know why. Starlight or Annie. Obviously, probably I think she's the best on the show. Obviously, people have different opinions. I feel like I wish they gave her better power. I hope her powers are stronger in season 4. But yeah, her story is probably the best on the show. How she wanted to join the Seven to be a superhero, but ended up all these superheroes are bad and everything. And yeah, and obviously she starts a relationship with Huey here. And then she doesn't know and everything. She's still stuck with Huey, even though he was working against her, and it's just a nice love story, I guess. This is Butch said, "Don't you light up just a room." Nice picture here of Annie. I honestly I love her more in the plain clothes, like the Annie January clothes, because it kind of shows her true character. I feel like she's locked up, and when she's in that Starlight costume, she's kind of like in prison almost. That makes sense. Played by Aaron Morante. Very lovely actor. Very cute. Sorry, I sound like a simp again. I'm not. I mean, yeah, I think I have a crush on her. I mean, it's not that crazy to say, I guess. Yeah. There's her. I'm starting to make waves, Starlight. I love this picture of her. No, I mean, I just love it. I like the way it looks. It was actually, I have a page called Vought Prime, a fan page, and that was my profile for a little bit. There's a behind the scene pic of how she makes her power. She has like a light, and I guess like special effects makes it, they do their special stuff, special magic with special effects. Because obviously they don't have their powers in real life. And I love this in or out of uniform. Starlight shines. That's actually fucking cute. Amazing, because yeah, she does shine. without the costume, not the or the uniform. So yeah, so Starlight definitely, or Annie, definitely probably one of the best for me on the show. Hopefully, season 4, she's makes that big jump again. She's starting to, and obviously, and Morante is very, she makes a good Starlight. Obviously, she got a lot of hate this season, unfortunately. But yeah, she's a very lovely actress. Next we have Queen Maeve. Yeah, obviously, she kind of was like a mother to Starlight, kind of, in seasons. Obviously now she kind of, I don't want to spoil it. She didn't die, but I guess that's spoiled. Well, she just, it's hard to explain. She went, I guess, hiding. Very, she's kind of like Wonder Woman. She's the boy's Wonder Woman. Yeah, she's, if you know what Wonder Woman is, then you know what power she has. Played by Donna McEllick. I still don't know how to say the last name. Yeah, so Queen Maeve, very strong, super strength, and yeah, has swords and fights crime, and yeah. She obviously has this relationship with Homelander, but I'm not sure. It kind of goes kind of vague because it was before the show started and kind of flashback, but I think they did date, and she's a lesbian now. You see in that picture. Actually, I haven't read this yet. I still gotta read them. I'm just kind of showing you the pics and everything. A-Train, very cool. He's actually now one of my favorites because of the real actor Jesse Usher. Right there. Like I said, I told you I have a page of the boys, and he's a Steelers fan, so I kind of made like a nice edit, and of him, A-Train being a Steelers player. It kind of like just like Photoshop, not to hear his face on it, and yeah, he loved it. He posted on his story, and he got a bunch of likes and everything. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But anyway, on the show, A-Train's kind of like a Flash. Yeah, can use he's like a Flash, and obviously he has a heart condition, so he could have run, but now he has a new heart. So now he kind of, what's he gonna do for season 4? So yeah, A-Train's pretty cool. A-Train. And like I said, he's got a song called Faster too. It's probably in this book somewhere, but maybe I'll do a part 2 of this book. Obviously, there's a lot in this book, and maybe I'll do part 2. I'm just gonna do the characters. Maybe I'll do like a part 2 of like of the other stuff and everything. There's him recovering from an injury when he had his heart attack from the heart. The Deep. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of The Deep. I don't think Chance Crawford's an amazing actor. Very, very talented. Makes The Deep funny. I just feel like some of his stuff is just cringy, and people kind of like overplay him a lot. He's not horrible. I just think he's kind of needs to die in season 4. I'm not, his storyline season 3 was just kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie, but obviously, no, Chance Crawford still plays amazing Deep. That's all I'm gonna say. He's like the Aquaman, and he fucks fish. Yeah, amazing. Here's Black Noir. Obviously, he doesn't say anything in the show. He's kind of like I won't say Black Panther because the Black Panther talks. He's like a silent, I guess, I don't know. Superhero doesn't talk, and he's kind of like Black Panther, I guess. He's kind of stealthy, and, I'm not sure, just because it has black in the name. Kind of reminds me of Black Panther a little bit, just because of stealth. So yeah, Black Noir. Played by Nathan Mitchell. They got Translucent, who, I'm not going to go over him, because he died, in first 3 episodes. Got Stormfront, played by Ida Cash. There's her, well, I guess that's a spoiler, but it was in the book. I mean, it was end of season 2, and, yeah. She was kind of like a Nazi, racist superhero. Obviously, Homelander was dating, and, Yeah. Not much to say. Her superpowers was like thunder and lightning. See, guess that's before the final. She kind of lifts herself up with thunder or lightning, I guess you could say. We're in a war for culture, Stormfront. Yeah. Oh, they do have Soldier Boy in this. Interesting. So, Soldier Boy, played by Justin Ankles. Obviously was the new Soup, was the most hyped up Soup. Obviously played by Justin Ankles, who was in a show that Eric Kripke, the runner of this show, was on another show called Supernatural. Yeah. So they took him, and obviously people from Supernatural loved this guy, and kind of made the show more popular when it came out in this June. Yeah. Obviously, I feel like he took some of the hype a lot from the other actors, which not Justin Ankles' fault. He was an amazing Soldier Boy. Very good actor. He was actually pretty funny too. I don't want to take anything from him, but I feel like people kind of just thought it was just, I feel like a lot of people just thought it was just Soldier Boy, not the other actors, and it kind of made me mad a little bit, but obviously I think Soldier Boy was an amazing actor, amazing character in The Boys, and yeah. Jeff Angle's pretty good in it too. Obviously he's kind of like a Captain America. Has a shield. Yeah. Super strength, yeah. That's really much. Then you have Madsen Spinwell, Stan Edgar, played by Giancarlo Esposito. He's a very popular actor. He's in other shows and stuff. I think he's in Breaking Bad and what else is he in Walking Dead? I'm not sure, but I know he's in other shows. So he's CEO of Vought, was CEO of Vought. Then you have Ashley Barrett, who also is like the co-CEO of Vought. You have Victoria Newman, who I think is to be the main villain in the next season, played by Claudia Dumont, very lovely lady. Yeah, she's obviously, people think she's like the Homelander. People think she's like gonna be the next president, but doesn't know she can blow people's heads open. Only a few people know that, like Huey, who worked for her in the FBI. I think like something like the FBI, and in the first episode, ended up finding out she was a super self and kind of went back to his old ways of being scared and everything. You got Becca Butcher, Huey's father. They're not main characters, so they only got one page. Hopefully did not know that was in there. Hopefully sorry guys, hopefully YouTube doesn't see that. You got themes. Nice picture of Starlight. Sorry. Homelander. Pretty cool. I'm just gonna flip through the pages now. We got Compound B. Obviously that gives Soups the powers. Obviously this season you had Temp B, which was green and made you a suit for 24 hours, and obviously Butcher here abused it and Huey abused it, and it just caused a huge fracas. That's what kind of caused Huey and Annie's relationship to go AWOL for a minute, but that it kind of pissed me off a little bit. But obviously the blue stuff's the permanent stuff, and that's what Annie got, and the other Soups got. It's like a kid or a baby. Fireball damage. I guess that's like a behind the scenes shot from season 1. Oh, that's remember the head popper. Yep. Obviously, Victoria Newman caused that. This before when this came out, the scene, you didn't know who the head popper was, and then at the end, they told you who the head popper was. Like I said, it was Victoria Newman. Xenophobia. Saving America. ultraviolence and other things. Girls Get It Done. Ooh, lovely picture of Starlight. Blondie Loves Soup. Obviously, Girls Get It Done was like a thing with Stormfront, Queen Maeve, and Starlight. Obviously, Starlight and Queen Maeve were only good ones. But obviously, there was a scene of season 2, probably one of my favorite scenes, where Kimiko, Queen Maeve, and Starlight all kicked the shit out of Stormfront. It was fucking amazing. So you get Girls Get It Done, but you can probably put Kimiko there instead. Very lovely. Out there is a fight. You have the Cameron Coleman show. Here's Truly Never Vanish. A movie. Not a movie. A song that Starlight made. Nah, it was like it's not a bop at all because it's like a funeral song. But obviously, her singing. Actually, Amarante sings. She actually sung it, and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I'll read this. I haven't read this. And then you have Faster by A-Train. This song's actually pretty good. So it's like a rap. Actually, Jesse Usher rapped really well. And yeah, pretty good there. About him being a fast superhero, obviously. It's literally called Faster. True Advantage is about like a translucent dye and everything. And obviously, hard to explain. But they made a song. And Huey, Andy's girlfriend, ended up killing him. So it's pretty ironic. They have everything for sale. It's just like stuff they made, like Liberty. She was like a soup in season. Crimpton is pretty cool. Like fake ads and everything. Life 187, deeper. Yeah. So you have. I think I'm gonna end it here. And not much after. I think you have other stuff and Dawn the 7. A fake movie. I don't think this is a real book, but yeah, Dawn the 7 was like a fake movie they made. It was like I think they had like a fake scene in the actual show. Pretty ironic because they actually made like a trailer for it, and honestly, they actually made it like it was gonna be a real movie, but it's obviously not gonna be a real movie. But yeah, so Dawn of the 7. It's like a show inside the show. Hopefully I wasn't too loud, I'm sorry. So yeah, obviously, hopefully I went through most of the book you like. Obviously, love the show, probably my favorite show ever. Here's the side of it. There's the dog, Tara, and there's the back of it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I know this is a long video, maybe my longest video I ever made. Yeah, I just wanted to make a video on this because, yeah, I really like it. Obviously, I got the book today, so I didn't read it all. But hopefully, I get to read most of it. I'll probably be done in a couple months. And yeah, thanks for watching if you're a fan of the show. And the next video will probably be sports related. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.